Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. Happy Christmas to you all. I wish you a successful and happy Christmas. So guys, we are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Allegedly, they said the Ile Ife elders, them have insisted that either Ooni of Ife bring Prince Tadenikawo back to the palace or give them another son. According to the information, they said the ruling class have called on the king to remind him how long it took him to get Prince Tadenikawo and some of the things he passed through before he was able to have a son, in case he has forgotten. That it is uncalled for, it is an eyesore that the only son of a king, a young and vibrant king, because we do know that Ooni of Ife is still too young to say that his only son is being raised by another man. Yes, so they said his elders have told him that, look, this thing is no more normal. It is now as if they are not reasoning well again to allow your only son being raised by another man outside the palace, while all the wives are right in that palace causing commotion every now and then. They said they have told the king, it's either you bring back Prince Tadenikawo back to the palace or you give out another son, because since Prince Tadenikawo is not in the palace, it simply means that there is no heir. There is no heir apparent to your throne. Yes, so it means you don't have a son. Because at your age, no matter whatever that have happened between you and Queen Naomi, your son is supposed to be in the palace. So according to them, they told him, according to the information, they told him that whatever it will take him to do to make sure that his son is back in the palace, he has to do it. But the problem here is that Prince Tadenikawo cannot come back to the palace now without Queen Naomi, because Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo at this age is inseparable. Yes, so you cannot separate Queen Naomi from Tadenikawo, and you cannot separate Tade from Queen Naomi. Yes, for the interest of those who will say, the king should go and take his son away from Prince and Queen Naomi, since she decided not to come back to the palace, because Queen Naomi still stand on her ground, saying that the palace is not conducive for her and Prince Tadenikawo, and on that note, she's not returning back until the palace is cleared off completely. But the main problem here is that the wives have refused to leave the palace, even when the king have treated them right, taking good care of them, even volunteered to get them a house one by one. Still, they refuse to leave the palace. It simply means that they don't care about how the king feels. They don't care if his only son returns back to the palace or not. All they care is just themselves. Yes, so, but they said the elders have, there's one king too, that called the king, called Ooni of Ife and told him that, look, if there's anything you must do, do it to make sure that your son return back to the palace. Because it's unheard of that as young as you are, your son is outside, another man is taking care of him. Yes, in as much as a lot of people will say, which is another man? Who is that another man? It could be Queen Naomi's brothers. It could be anyone he sees as an uncle or father out there. Yes, because you cannot tell me that there are no male friends to Queen Naomi. There are no male family members from Queen Naomi's side. And that is the people that they will be seeing as, that they will be having as father figure. Yes, so in as much as we keep hearing that the king is visiting. But while he is in the palace and always with his father, he will see the difference. So right now, Queen Naomi have made it clear that she cannot return back to that palace with all the women right in there. And according to her, it's not all about herself. Oh. If it is not about Tade, she can manage. But with Tade, Tade doesn't know his left from his right. He doesn't know that this auntie did not love my mother. Oh. This auntie don't like my mother, so let me try to avoid her. No, no, no. He doesn't know anything like that. You know? Or this is my mother's what's the name, or this person, and everyone is auntie, or even mommy, depending on. And it's not even some of them, they hate the mother. So why would Queen Naomi bring back President Tadenikawo in such a place? What if for any reason she leaves to wherever she's going and leave President Tadenikawo with the staff, and the other wives come closer? So the best option here is to ensure that the wives leave the palace. Of course, the palace is not safe again. If the king can lose his protective charm right in that palace, that means it is not safe. It's highly porous, you know. Anyone can do anything and go scot-free. And this is one of the reasons Naomi have insisted that unless they leave the palace, she's not returning back. And even though the king have made it clear that they must leave, that 2024 he's not starting it without Queen Naomi and President Tadenikawo. But the wives, they are busy making their ways, sorting the elders to make sure that they too did not leave the palace come 2024. All this problem na serious wahala, na serious gbege for this king. And the problem here is that it is the king who is suffering all of this. The women have refused to go, even when they said the king is even treating them well. Because initially they said Esusia told the king to always treat them well. He shouldn't force them to leave the palace, that he should do it with peace and love. They said during this Christmas period, all of them submitted their Christmas list, and the king attended to all of them, even when he married them, because they are working class ladies who can take care of themselves. But yet they still bother him with bills, and he is doing it though. He's not complaining. Yet he doesn't make them to at least give him what he seeks from them. But now seriously, I just pity the king. So guys, I just saw this. What do you think about it? And this said that they should try and help the king to achieve the purpose of sending the wives outside the palace and bringing Queen Naomi. They can do it if they want, rather than ganging up against the king with the wives. So guys, I just saw this and I thought I should come and share with you. What do you think? Whatever you think, please share with us on the comment section. Don't forget that they are all alleged information, okay? Because I do not live in the palace. Always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Love you guys.